So this, not that anybody wants to look at Pooh all that much, but you know what? Pooh is really important when it comes to the health of an animal. This is Pooh's poo. He just pooed. And you say, well, Jesus, why? It's probably been there for days, Leighton. No. When dogs and wolves get pure meat, very often their body processes almost every drop of it, and it literally will come out white as if it's been sitting in your yard for several days. Mark it up, bad guy. Oh, mark it, man, yeah. Tell him the Pooh's here. Because, yeah, that's a really tough name, Pooh. Puts fear into the heart of the local wolves and coyotes, Pooh. So, good morning. Always nice to learn about different kinds of Pooh. Hey, so I just want to tell you, I did make a video yesterday, but I got so busy that I failed to even post it on Facebook. I did put it on my YouTube channel, so please go to my YouTube channel and check it out, and that's youtube.com/WS Wolfman, as in Wild Spirit Wolfman, WS Wolfman. Or just put in my name, I think that works too. But anyway, speaking of YouTube, I do want to mention and make it a big point of it, actually, that I am mentally prepared and excited to boost and build my YouTube channels, both my Wolf Daddy channel, which is, basically, you'll see videos like this on there, and mostly about wolves, and there's over 300 videos that I've put up over the past few years. So, if you have interest in seeing how some of the rescues go, there's definitely rescue videos there, just all kinds of stuff. Not a lot of like my personal life, but I'm going to be doing more of that. But also I get requests from people from time to time, and so it's been sort of building in my mind is what kind of cool content can I give people that would be fun and exciting. And my passions, of course, as you know, are wolves, canines, and their health. And and my motto, which has always been our motto at the Wolf Sanctuary, is that food is the first medicine. And so those are my passions: food. And a lot of the passion about food is because of my having celiac disease, and making food, the best kinds of food, a higher priority in my life, and struggling to regain muscle mass after being 6'3" and 160 pounds from the devastation of that horrible disease. And the struggles with just digestion and finding the right nutrition and all that's I've been going through, but also the animals at the sanctuary and my own dogs. I'm so grateful that none of my dogs have ever had to go to the vet for anything, except we had one dog that had trauma twice because he got attacked by other dogs. And the rest of this is just like Pooh getting neutered. That was I wish I would have just turned the camera around just a hair too late, because when I said Pooh getting neutered, he stopped and looked over his shoulder and gave me a horrible look. Like, yeah. It is freezing cold. It is so cold. It's like bitter. The wind's blowing. If the wind wasn't blowing, it would be really beautiful. But anyway, as I was saying, YouTube channel. So Wolf Daddy's Kitchen, and you can just go to YouTube and put in Wolf Daddy's Kitchen, and you'll find that. I'm building that channel. I'm not terribly impressed with all of the videos I have there, but some of them I really enjoy. But I'm going to get fast and furious on cooking better stuff for our dogs and helping our dogs, yours and mine, stay out of the vet's office. Isn't that the goal for all of us, is to be healthy so we don't have to spend money on doctor bills. So that means to me, I'd love your suggestions, ideas, if you're interested in certain types of subjects about health for your dog or yourself, foods that you can cook at home for your dogs, raw foods, diets versus cooked food diets, and which kibble's the best and that sort of thing. So tell me what you think and tell me what you want, and then head over to my YouTube channels. Wolf Daddy's Kitchen's going to be about the food and the health portion primarily, and my big YouTube channel that I have, WS Wolfman, is mostly just about what's going on day to day like this, but I'm going to get more into nature and into the woods. So looking at cool things. Oh my gosh, that wind, woo baby. Hey Pooh, I'm freezing. Besides that, we got to go feed chickens. Come on, let's turn around. So today, it's Sunday, and it's our day to, oh, see, that's the kind of stuff. Oh, I'm just gonna stop and show you this. Okay, so check this out. Today's all about Pooh, and if you haven't seen my fecal engineering video on YouTube, go check it out. But this is Coyote scat, and this is deer fur inside this Coyote scat. So obviously the coyote had scavenged a dead deer, probably something got hit by a car on the nearby road. But yeah, this is it's Pooh, but it's not that kind of Pooh. So look, this must be that guy's buddy, because now this Pooh and the other one, both of them have fur in it. This one's on wetter soil, so it's a little wetter, but these are about 2 days old, and I know that because they weren't here 2 days ago. And I was here with Pooh 2 days ago. And so, yeah, same deer fur inside this, whoops, I'm sorry. Same deer fur inside this Pooh as the other. And yeah, it's about 2 days old for a wild animal. I really probably couldn't know if I had been here 2 weeks ago, and it was here because I'm walking in these woods every day, so I know they weren't here 2 days ago. That's why I know it's at least 2 days old. But just the wild animal kind of Pooh, huh, Pooh? So that's the kind of stuff, Pooh, you're getting a little tangled, buddy, that I want to show you. There's, I remember making a video some time ago and with Storm, and touching his lips and showing his lips to people. I showed a spot and I said, that's the stinkiest part of a wolf. I didn't explain why, and someone later said, well, you didn't tell us why that's the stinkiest part. So things like that. And the reason why it's the stinkiest part is there's a little groove, a little channel in their lips, and you see it on your dog a little bit. And when they're eating nasty stuff like bones and things they've buried and dug back up, it sort of collects in that little groove, and so it always stinks. I kiss them anyway, though, So it's that kind of thing. I'm going to head out into the woods. Spring is coming, and so there's so much to see and so much to share, and I forget that there are city dwellers, human beings that live in cities. I'm thankful for you, because now you're not living out where I live. But hey, let me show you a little bit more about nature and show you what I know and what I've been up to in my 58 years of life, growing up first in the big city and then to a wonderful farm life in the Pacific Northwest, and then here in Wisconsin and in New Mexico, and just always being in the woods as much as possible. So I'm going to do some fun things, and I'll take suggestions if you want to see things, or come with me on even just going in the woods to look for simple things like owl feathers. Once you put your intent on finding something like that, they seem to appear in the woods. So the woods are magical, day and night. And I know a lot of people who don't live in the woods are horribly creeped out at nighttime in the woods. And we've had guests at the wolf sanctuary who stay in the cabin who have actually left at nighttime because it was too quiet. It freaked people out being too quiet. No sirens, no horns honking, no garbage trucks going by. It's too quiet. I can't sleep and it's freaking me out. I'm not laughing at you, but it's funny that people would be afraid of silence. And it's so wonderful being out in the woods when it is so quiet, because you know it really is never that quiet. There's always something making sounds. And if it does get suddenly quiet, well, we know there's probably a predator amongst us. And usually it's us. So anyway, things like that. So I want to create some fabulous content that you can enjoy. And of course, yes, of course, it will involve wolves and dingoes and coyotes and New Guinea singing dogs and cute little foxes and rescues, because I do believe I've got some coming up. So stick with me. Tell me what you'd like to see. Go to my YouTube channels, please. Put thumbs up on every video. Watch them through. I have over 300 videos, so turn off your TV and get off Netflix and go to YouTube. There is awesome stuff on YouTube, and I've come across some really wonderful people in the YouTube community that I've gotten in touch with, and I'm just really excited. There's some great creators all over the world. I'm talking with a guy in Canada. I'm talking with a guy who's currently in France, and then a few doctors that are, in that same vein of health that I am. So it's very exciting. I'm loving this YouTube experience. And so I want to grow my YouTube channel, and I want you all to be a part of it. So thank you very much, my great Facebook friends. Pooh and I are going to go and feed some chickens and go to my YouTube channel. Look at yesterday's video, because I talked a lot about front porch pets and how we're growing your pet treats. So thank you, everyone. Love my Facebook friends. And look at this fuzzy thing. I've got a fuzzy caterpillar on the path. I'm not touching it because I don't want my fingers with little stickly things in there. But what the heck? This thing should be tucked into some nook or cranny where it's like impossible to get to. It's 20 degrees out, and that's just really weird that a fuzzy caterpillar would be out this time of year. I don't get it. Anyway, that's just more of that fun nature stuff that I want to show everybody and talk about. So there you go.